Hello there, it's Christian Younggren with Kaizen Automotive Consulting, bringing you more best automotive practices. Kaizen literally means change for the better, and continuous improvement is what our company is all about. Helping ourselves, helping others, and helping companies change for the better. Now, if this is your first time to our channel, and you want to improve your automotive selling skills, you want to learn how to use psychology to close more car deals, and receive unbiased reviews on dealership product and service companies, make sure you subscribe and then turn on that bell. That way you never miss out on learning anything new. Well, all right then, let's get to work. So the three parts are: one, we want to ask a yes, so we want to string together 3 yes questions. Okay. The next part is, so we want to string together 3 yes questions. Then we're going to put in the positive statement, sold line hook, and then we're going to do the either or question. Because I threw in there, I like to throw in there, hey, boy, this really does sound like it's the perfect truck. You know, this really does sound like it's the perfect truck. I've got I've got a young couple that drive a lot, and I say, hey, you know, the vehicle sure does handle great, doesn't it? And they say, yeah. And you know what? Since you guys get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and drive into work, won't those heated seats make those long trips in a lot more comfortable? Yeah, it really will. And plus, you guys had shared with me that you drive over 50 miles a day back and forth to work. Won't that 2.2 4-cylinder engine save you a ton of money in gas? Well, this really does sound like the perfect car for you guys. Why don't you go ahead and pull it up front of the soul line. I'll go ahead and pull the keys. That way everybody knows we're working on it. And then I'll double check with my manager to make sure the vehicle's still available. I guess the only other question is, well, we're going to go ahead and get new plates for this vehicle, or we're going to transfer plates. One name or two, business name, so in either or question. Okay? Now, what could happen here, our hope is this. Our hope is that they pick one of them, right? And you can go inside and write it up. Let me ask you all a question. You think that's going to happen all the time? No, I don't think it's going to happen in the majority of the time. I'd say, I don't know, if there's no trade, you may get a couple here and there that it happens, but when you get trades and financing and you start putting that all in there, probably maybe, 10, 20% of the time they're going to go, let's go inside and write it up. I mean, I'm honest. That's probably what they're going to do. What we're going to end up doing then is flushing out objections. If we don't get to what we want, we're going to flush out objections. Okay? So I've got 2 words here for you that are your best friends. In fact, these 2 words are something we talked about, actionable things you can take right out of here today. This is something that's actionable you can take right out of here today. Okay, no different than the tax that AJ talked about this morning. Oh, you weren't going to finance the taxes, you're going to put that down, right? So this is another easy one. So those 2 words are other than. So other than. Other than is going to be your best friend. Okay, so other than is going to help us do what they call isolate the objection. We want to isolate that objection because once we satisfy that objection, we don't want any other objections to rear their ugly head. So we're going to lasso the one objection, and we're going to go ahead and tighten that thing up, and we're going to find out if that's the only objection, right? So we come back from the demonstration drive, and I do the trial close. I do the trial close, and then I get hit with, hey, do you want water, coffee, or Pepsi while we go in and knock out this paperwork? And I start getting hit with objections. What's something that you might hear?
You know, I gotta wait and see if I get better financing rate somewhere else. Price is too high. You know, or payments.
Okay, so we got rate, payment, price.
This is happening way too fast.
Okay, this is happening way too fast. What else we got?
I'll go over exact figures compared to what, you know, I don't know, exact figures and numbers when it's all bottom lined out, you know.
Okay.
On each.
Do you have one, Paul?
I don't like the color, size, whatever.
We'll do the color. Gotcha. Okay. So you don't like the color. If you don't like the size, then we may pick a different vehicle.
Right.
Now I'm starting to go down a different vehicle. That's the
Color,
perfect color.
options.
So we got color.
Talk to white.
Talk to white. Okay, so you can talk to white. I already found that out, but that's okay. Well, remember what I was telling you, I kept working on that. So that'll be a little bit more different because I can work that one for you. So I'll work all these for you, okay? So, come back from the demonstration drive. Hey, you know what? This vehicle, it really does seem like this is the perfect vehicle for you guys. I tell you what, let's go inside and go ahead and I'll pull the keys. We'll wrap this thing up. I'll go ahead and pull the keys. That way everybody knows we're working on it. I'll double check with the manager to make sure the vehicle's still available. I guess the only question is, are we going to title this in one name or two? I get hit with, you haven't even told me the price yet. Or I think the price is too high. right? I think the price is too high. Oh, okay, hey, you know, I get it. I'm sorry, I maybe got a little ahead of myself. Let me ask you a question. Other than us going inside and working out the price and you felt fair and it was something that you liked and you were okay with it, do you see any reason why you wouldn't take the car home today?
You want me to just answer one?
Yeah, you can.
Because I don't have like a history on the car yet. You know, I don't have.
Oh yeah, we've got plenty of history. I can show you everything on it. I can show the Carfaxes. I can show you what we've done to the vehicle since it's been come in. I mean, let me ask you, other than us going over all that, you looking the vehicle over, because it sounds like you want to make sure it's dependable and a reliable car. So after we went over all the car history, and then I actually went ahead and showed you our 125 inspection report, and you felt that was all good and you felt comfortable with it, do you see any reason why you wouldn't take the car home today?
No, that's it's got, you know, just like minuscule things, missing a key, or it's you know, got this little thing, some minor repair.
Okay, that's child's play. I'm not even gonna address those. Other than getting a key, is like today. Let's go to the color. So I had color over here. Hey, I get it. Other than it not being midnight black, I mean, other than the color, is there any reason you wouldn't take the car home today?
No.
Okay, so then now I can proceed, right? Hey, great. You know what? Come on inside. Let's go ahead and let me get you a water pop or a Pepsi or something like that. We'll go ahead and wrap this thing up. What do you mean wrap it up? You said color, that type of a thing, right? Well, hey, I'm confident that you want the vehicle. You like everything about it except for the color. I'm confident since you like it and you want it, and I want you to have it, that if we put our heads together, I'm confident we'll go ahead and find a way to deliver the car. Now, I could go this route. Now, here's what I'm not going to do on the lot. I'm not going to get into the price thing or to the color thing on the lot, because I know you're all thinking it's a locate, and we don't want to get into all that type of stuff. I don't want to do a locate if I don't have to. So I'm going to say something like, when I get inside and I'm writing things down and we're nice and comfy, and I already have this commitment from him, I'm going to say, hey, Paul, you know, pearl white's one of our most popular colors, and because of it's one of our most popular colors, it's in really, really high demand. So because it's in high demand, it's going to cost us and you a little bit more money because it's a premium color. Now, if you don't mind paying a little bit more money, I could probably get you one here in 24 hours. However, if you went with your second favorite color choice, midnight blue, I could probably save you some time and some money. Now, you can do whatever you want. It's obviously totally up to you, but didn't you share with me earlier that budget was going to be one of the more important factors in the purchase of your next vehicle? So he may say yes. My guess is if I do that word trick, I'll at least get to work it both ways. That'd be my guess. I'll at least get to work it both ways, right? Because he heard saves time and money. So that's what I could do, but I'm going to wait till he comes inside. I'm for sure not going to do that on the lot. I'm going to get him inside, get him nice and comfortable. And if nothing else, maybe I don't have to beat deals or anything like that, you know, that type of thing. All right? If he starts bitching about paying more because I have to go, what do you mean I have to go get it? Well, it's going to cost us a little bit more money because we have to locate the vehicle and we actually have to pay somebody to transport the vehicle here. So it costs both of us a little bit more money. And again, you know what? I mean, if you want to get one, I could probably have you one here in about 24 hours if you don't mind paying that little extra. However, if you wanted to save some time and some money, we could go with your second favorite color choice, midnight blue. I bet we could pull that off. Okay? So that'd be another one I could do. Trade, or no, wait, you had time. I'm not ready to do anything.
This is happening way too fast.
This is happening way too fast. Okay, that really smells of what? I want to,
Like panic.
no, I want to think about it, doesn't it? I mean, isn't that what happens whenever I want to think about it? When I did the little thing here yesterday when I was talking about that the either or questions are your best closing question. Remember when I did the thing with him, I said, okay, just need your John Hancock right here. You know, in his mind, he's got the thought bubble going, shit, it's $60,000. I'm getting ready to go into the business office and see what that's going to look like in a loan for 84 months. Wow. And so he thinks to himself, wow, yes is safe, no is safe, yes is final, no is final. I want to think about it is kind of safe. So that's really where you're kind of going to. So if we could, let's hold off because we're going to do actually, I'm going to give you 4 ways to handle that. So we've got the 4-step, the 2-step, the 1-step, and the 0. So let's go through a couple more other thans. So a couple more other thans, I could get payment. So after he hit me with price, hey, you haven't even told me what the final price is going to be. I totally get it. Maybe I got a little ahead of myself. Obviously, price is going to be important to you. Now, I'm resisting doing something that we're going to do later, which is rephrase this. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this like he gave it to me. But other than us going inside, taking a look at the price, you feeling fair and comfortable with it, would you see any reason why you wouldn't take the car home? Now,
Well, no, I mean, yeah, it seems like a good deal overall, so yeah, I think.
Okay.
I think it works
But
fine.
let's say he doesn't say that. Let's say he says, yeah, but then I would want to know what the payment's going to be, right? That's logical. After he gets the price all whittled down, what's the payment going to be? Hey, I get it. I mean, it sounds like me and everyone else sounds like you're in a budget, am I right?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So if we went inside, sat down, took a look at your budget, we messed around with the figures, we made sure that you felt comfortable with it and it fit into your budget, would there be any other reason why you wouldn't pull the trigger on this and take it home today?
You know, is there any kind of, do you guys have like a 45-day or 30-day period, where, you know, before your payments initiate, or?
Actually, you could probably have your payments start at 30 or 45 days, which works best for you.
Let's go with 30.
Okay, well, we'll let our business manager know when we get to that point, but once you follow me, do you want water, coffee, or Pepsi while we go in and knock all this paperwork out?
I'll take coffee, please.
Okay, so he also said to me in there, though, he didn't close, what he said to me again was, okay, well, now you told me about the price, the payment thing, but now what about the trade? You haven't even looked at my car yet. You don't even know. You haven't even looked at my car. You don't know what I owe. You don't know any of the stuff, right? When he starts saying all that right away, what kind of buyer is he probably? Payment buyer probably, right? It's like, well, you haven't even looked at my car. You haven't even looked at my payment or any of that stuff. What he's really trying to say is, look, you don't know what my payment's going to be. So anyway, when he says that to me, I'm just going to use it again. Hey, it sounds like you want to get fair market value for your car. Is that right?
Oh, of course, yeah, absolutely.
So if we got you fair market value for your car, you felt we were being fair with you on the figure, on the vehicle price itself, we found a way to fit it in your budget, we went ahead and made sure, other than the color, other than time, would there be any reason why you wouldn't take the car today?
I don't see why not.
Okay, so it's other than is what we're